Hey guys, Michael Levi here again. I just got back to the house, trading from my house, not an office or something. Remember when I showed you over here the Fibonacci retracement? Let me enlarge it a little bit. Okay, we had a retracement. It stopped around the level 38.2, and I had a target. I had two contracts, one target over here. I took profit, and another one somewhere around here. I didn't have more time to wait. This is why I like the shorter targets, because it arrives very fast, and there's no stress, or much less stress waiting for the trade to unfold. So in any ways, we took, if you can, you want to look back at the previous video, we took one target over here, the second one around here, but I initially positioned it. Let me enlarge it a little bit. You can check, it was this level over here. I said I don't like to put it all the way down, okay, just a few pips ticks before, which was 74.95.25. This was just here. You can look back and see, and you can see that it was keep going sideways, and eventually it got to this point. Let's see over here, what is the lowest of that candle? It's 74.92.25. It got exactly to the point that I positioned. That's why I don't like to put it all the way down, because I would have lost this target and stopped out. If I would have left it in this target, it would have hit the target, and that was great. But I just don't like to leave open trade once I leave the computer. So anyways, we did nice. If you remember, we're 125 down, and ended up with 262 up, which created approximately $400. You saw how much time it took. Not too much, just a few candles. I don't know, maybe like 10 to 15 minutes, which is a relatively long trade for me. And going to the gold over here, let's see the gold. If you remember, there was $350 in part one. We made $350 in 4 minutes, and then I had another trade. I didn't record it. Maybe I did. I did record the beginning of the trade, but I didn't explain on it, and it ended up winning as well. $640 over here. I took a few minutes as well, and 262 over here. Total of, I don't know, 640 plus this, around $900. $900. I don't know. Took me literally 15 minutes. Let's say 20 minutes. Even if it took a half an hour, that's very nice salary payday for this kind of effort that I put, the time that I spent in front of the computer. It's not about being super smart. I'm not smarter than anyone else. I just I master my strategy. I learned from very famous mentors. I paid a lot of money. I did all the mistakes possible, and today I know how to be disciplined. And this is the mastering of the strategy. You have to be disciplined. You have to have simple rules, which I have, and you just have to follow them and be patient. Wait for the perfect setup that you have, and just execute it, and do not over leverage just because it looks like a perfect trade. Okay, and do not move the stop loss if it's going against you, and so you have to have the risk reward ratio that would make sense for you. You have to know your statistics. My statistics is between 65% to 70%. So this is why I stopped trading for today, okay? Because we had one trade over here that brought us $350. Then we had another one which was close to 300, total of 640. It's two trades. right? Now here I had the first one was a loss, 125 minus, and then another winning trade. So it means I made 4 trades in total today. 3 out of 4 I won, which means 75% of winning trades. What does it mean? It means that I passed my winning percentage of this trade. I could go and do another trade, it could work, but in my common sense, it's just like the statistics will go against me. It could win, it could lose, but you know, after you make decent money, you have your target, you can just, you know, you can just quit for today and let it go and enjoy the money, because I learned that over trading just causes you to a lot of frustration. You might lose a lot of money that you made, or some money that you made, and end up with no money at all, no profits, or even worse, with losing balance. So you know, put your target and stick to it. This is where I'm stopping today. 3 out of 4. I'm very happy with that. And I want you just to remember not to overtrade, because even you know, many times I did the overtrading. It's really exhausting, and eventually you lose your focus. And not only that, you spend a lot of money on commission if you do a lot of trade and try to get back in the market, you know, and get back and force the winning. And instead of waiting for the perfect trade, perfect setup, okay, nobody guarantees anything, it's all about statistics. But if you don't have the patience and you try to get your losses back with force, it always usually it ends bad. And if it ends good, at the end of the day, that's even worse, because then you think that you did something right, forcing your trade on the market. The market is stronger than us. We just have to go with the flow, take a small portion, and say thank you and leave. Okay, so that's my message to you for today. I hope you got some good value out of that. Don't overtrade. Even if you lose sometime, it's okay if you know your statistics. I know my statistics. My students that I coach, I don't have any digital, you know, information that you know, that I sell courses online or something like that. Maybe in the future I just coach people one-on-one and teach them how to do great money. But the most important thing is for me is the discipline. It's one or 3 things: money management, risk management, and discipline. If you like the content, you got value from that, hit the like button and subscribe. I'll give you much more value. Yeah, have a great night, guys. Peace. Bye.